so I did a little bit of research to kind of find out how many quests, how many main quests we have left. And I hate to say it, but we don't have a whole lot. We will be done with this game in approximately 4 or 5 more episodes or something. But it's been great so far, and thank you again for those of you who've been tuning in every single time. I've been having a blast. And so with that said, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. So we start this episode with a brand new quest in the Shadow of the Mine. Sebastian is waiting near the entrance of the Overlook Mine to the northeast of Upper Hogsfield. Meet Sebastian by the Overlook. And so that's exactly what we will be doing. Here we go. As I mentioned, Sebastian's story so far intrigues me the most.
And it's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We deal blows, baby.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Whoa, that sounds kind
After
of evil.
you.
I feel evil. All right, so we gotta get aesthetically proper here. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. So what I mean by that is I'm gonna go. Probably don't want to do this, but I'm gonna go with this. And yeah, let's put on the hood as well. Embrace the dark side. The dark arts are calling.
There they are
my
up
name.
ahead.
I'll let you lead.
You gonna let me lead? This might be a disaster.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Oh, you better be careful what you wish for.
Expelliarmus, Wingardium Leviosa.
Hey, hey, hey. He didn't hit me, right? No, he did not.
Arrest them momentum.
Let's get it.
No!
Confringo.
You won't stop me.
Okay, hold on.
Expelliarmus.
Absolutely not. Turn that man into a
avoided
barrel.
me.
Confringo. Incendio.
Damn, I should have used that on one of the other goblins that had more health.
Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. Ow!
Much too slow.
Ooh, I almost freaking died there.
Confringo.
Your spells glance off of me.
Sometimes I want to hit like a different goblin and I end up hitting the wrong one. I could log on to them, to be honest, but
Confringo.
Stop quick enough.
it's okay.
Revelio.
We can deal with that accordingly. There's more of them down below. Destruction. So I'm wondering, is the only way to put traits on your gear, is it only at the room of requirements? I'm wondering. I think it is. Like if I go here, I don't know if there's anywhere else. Talents, collections, challenges, quests. Yeah, I think it's. All right.
well.
Is
We
it?
make a good team.
We do at that.
Once
I
again,
don't know.
we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
No, it does not. Not for me. Embrace it. Oh man. Hold on. Hold on. Where'd I put that? Here we go. I changed the slot of this one. It's time for some dark arts magic.
Away with that.
Is that it? Oh no, there's one more here. There it goes.
Fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is.
Revelio.
And that was relatively fun.
It's better to just go head on, right? Because then you have all these challenges that require you to defeat goblins and stuff, and if you just sneak around, you're gonna miss out on those challenges being completed. Or at least it's gonna take you a whole lot longer to complete them.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's what I was just saying. I see spider webs and stuff. I don't know if I like that.
Silent as a grave. Lumos.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll
Lumos.
take more. Run the other way with it.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Launch an enemy into another with the... Oh, cool. Oh, you don't meet twice.
Accio.
Pulsar, where's the pulsar? Hey.
Why don't you come up here and fight?
Man, didn't I call that one? What the hell? What was that? There we go. What the heck was that? That was
Mine
insanity.
looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Alright, so I think I had actually quite a lot of hoods here, so go take some of these off. Alright, the show continues. I love when we go exploring these caves and stuff, especially with a
Don't see any
companion.
goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Makes a good point. An intruder indeed. First of all, I am young, and second of all, I am not your friend. You wish. That perfect Protego is insanity.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
Revelio. Alright, we're gonna grab this.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
We good? Perfect. Oh, this is
No
spooky.
wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or
Revelio.
the fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
fact that we've got some hanging bodies there with spider webs, perhaps.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna go to this one. And we would do Reparo.
Reparo.
Look at these spells coming into play here in today's episodic adventure. Ooh, an unidentified back item. Confringo. Man, I love how they say the spells. Ooh, those are nice gloves. Nice looking gloves.
Revelio.
Oh, how cute. Aren't you guys like allergic to fire or something? Yeah, I think you are.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
I dare you.
Confringo.
I triple dare you. I triple dog dare you. Oh, God. Oh, whoa. Hit him with that dirty.
Confringo. Incendio.
That's right. Respect.
We've
Respect
rid the
me.
world of another spider.
Oh,
I shall
yeah.
sleep better tonight.
All right, let's go this way.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ramrock's loyalist.
Lumos.
Actually,
Confringo.
ooh, this looks important. Yeah, no way, dude. There's no freaking way I'm not gonna clear my unidentified face item. Well, that was worth it. It's about time. Ooh, nice little armchair for the room of requirement.
Lumos.
Nice. Ooh, more spiders. Oh my God. Disgusting creatures.
We've still not seen
God.
a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome
We
distraction.
have
at
another
that.
fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, there's somebody there.
Let's go, baby. Yeah, there is somebody here.
Accio.
There is somebody here. It is your worst nightmare.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Ah, come on.
Expelliarmus.
I will make you.
What?
Good night.
How dare you? You stupid goblin! When you use these abilities, that's crazy. Oh, now that the spiders came out to play.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Nice. They're so weak to fire, man. It's
We're
crazy.
not finished yet.
Oh,
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Potato. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
hold on.
Cruci.
Hold on. My gosh. Wow.
We certainly cleared the room.
Revelio. You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Alright, let's see. We have a little puzzle in our hands.
Confringo.
We've got this as well. So we've got one emblem there. Another one there. There's usually 3.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never
There it
knew
is.
to look for it.
The question is, how do we get that third one? Maybe from here.
Revelio.
Alright, so we're gonna grab this.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Accio.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright. Think we've got it.
Confringo.
I mean...
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, it worked! Oh, never mind. I was trying to get confused. I'm like, what is going on? Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, another journal entry. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow, yes. But also, I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor I see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio.
There are symbols on the wall, so I don't know if that means anything for us here.
Another passageway. We should search the room for... Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Here. Interesting.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Your uncle's probably right about you. You're a little shit. Alright, so I'm assuming just gotta wait for a new.
I hope
Message.
Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Okay, so taking a look at the quests here, the headmistress speaks. I mean, I gotta be a level 23. I know we told Sebastian we were gonna wait a little bit, but we do have another quest with him, and so we're gonna go
What
ahead
do
and
you
do
have
it.
in store for me this time? Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
We gotta keep going. All right, we're
You're
gonna
here.
keep going.
Good.
And not only that, but after this, we should be level 23.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Student reports. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I've stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay, amid the churned over sarcophagi. I discovered an oddly shaped relic immediately. I sense its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
The catacombs. Alright, here we go. Oh, shoot.
Lumos! Lumos! I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Ooh, spooky. No big deal.
Fringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Leviosa! Glacius! Confringo!
At least now we know we're not alone here.
Perhaps that was it. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Accio! Don't start.
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason.
Revelio.
I'd say opening them all is justified. Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa!
This room is taller than it looks.
Leviosa!
Dude, I love that.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous lock. Brilliant.
Excuse me. More spiders.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Check this out, punks.
Leviosa!
Yeah, how about this? And then how about that? And that. And how about this? 25 out of 40 spiders. We're almost there. It pays to be aggressive.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Revelio. Accio.
Okay.
Reparo.
Gonna hit him with the reparo.
Confringo. Revelio.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Repulso.
What the heck? There we go.
Revelio.
Come on, man.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
No, we gotta go back there. Just want to see what the hell this is here.
Confringo. Accio. I need to find a safe way across.
Right there, bro.
Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Accio.
There we go. Now what? Now I'm freaking stuck here.
Revelio.
Revelio. Maybe if I do...
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Oh, what the hell?
Accio.
What?
Guardian Leviosa.
Oh my god.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
What the heck was that? I was not expecting that at all. That was cool. Oh, we're on the other side of the room.
Revelio. Accio.
Take that. Take that. Chest.
Revelio.
And that's it. That's how we open that up, baby. Let's go.
There's something here by the altar. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Now that we learned that, right over there. You know, it makes sense.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Stand back, Sebastian. Got this, bro.
Revelio.
I I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and I was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English Oak Wand have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors, forgive me. But I used this very bones as the key. Their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it. But first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like
Wow,
part of a
we're about
student's
to learn that.
diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio!
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Confringo!
Fuck out of here, dude.
Accio! Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Revelio!
Bro.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Okay. Why does it make me do this again?
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Maybe these two. Oh. I was missing a set.
Accio! Revelio! Accio!
What the heck?
Levioso! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh, wow.
Revelio!
That's it, bro? More? More bones?
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
So
Nice.
I had to reload the game because it was bugged. It wasn't letting me go through.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
This guy's bad news, bro.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Why would I say no to learning
Focus
this?
your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Bro, this is super easy for me. See, I told you. The puppet master.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your...
Alright, so we're gonna do... I think we're gonna leave, we can do, we'll leave it here. Yeah. No. This one here. Perfect.
Revelio.
Here we go.
Imperio.
That's awesome.
Confringo.
Probably not gonna do much for us right now, but... Find the relic.
Revelio.
Did that spider get stuck? Man, I think that spider got stuck. Fuck.
Accio.
Oh no, we're good. Very nice.
Another
Revelio.
barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Accio. How gracious of you.
I try.
Is this what we're supposed to be? Maybe a puzzle here?
Revelio.
We need more bones.
Accio.
Oh, okay, I get it. I get it.
That worked. Keep going.
Guardian Leviosa.
Alright, we'll put these here.
Revelio.
And then we've got... Okay.
Accio. Revelio.
Do we know? Oh,
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
sweet! There goes
You
the-
are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
Let me see, there's also something over here. Some more spiders down this way
Confringo.
as well.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Yeah, sorry, boys.
Imperio.
Yes! There we go. Attack! I guess the other spider was stuck because I had nothing to attack. It was the only one left.
Accio. Depulso.
Makes
Accio.
sense now that I think about it.
Confringo. Incendio. Glacier. Arresto Momentum.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Yes, they are kind of
Revelio.
dramatic.
Confringo.
No, sorry.
Accio.
Little potions.
Accio. Revelio.
What do we have here?
Reparo.
Or not?
Accio. Depulso.
That's right.
Revelio.
This is kind of addictive.
Confringo.
Look at this. There's loot everywhere here. Typical
Revelio.
catacomb behavior, full of nice juicy loot.
Confringo. Revelio.
Alright, there's another chest here. Or not. Maybe.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Imperium.
We gotta bring it all. We gotta bring the pain, baby. We gotta bring the pain.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Forza. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio.
Bada bing, bada boom. Ow! I want her to leave it.
Incendio.
Not gonna lie.
Glacius. Crucio. Imperium.
Yes.
Confringo.
That's it.
Confringo.
That's all she wrote.
For a moment
Wow.
there, I thought that would never end.
Pretty epic battles in this episode. I'm liking it.
Confringo.
Open this crap up. Burn the cobwebs.
Dead end.
Accio. Revelio.
All that for nothing.
Not a
Hold
dead
on.
end.
Don't give up yet.
Not a dead end at all. Not at all, bud. Don't you know this damn game by now, Sebastian? The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. That's really stupid, and we just removed it.
Sebastian.
Or
The
are going to.
relic. Look. Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Fudge. We need the relic. We should leave the relic alone.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Oh, dude. Watch that
I
shit kill
must
her.
keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Revelio.
This guy and his freaking secrets. I'm starting to get pissed off.
Is that ominous?
Ominous?
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
Oh.
I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What?
Revelio. I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Man, there's a conflict brewing between the three of us.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
This is not going to end well for anybody.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
No, realistically, you are kind of crazy. So I thought Ominous was going to be the crazy one, you know, like the crazy friend. But no, he's the
Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get
complete
this relic.
opposite.
She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
What the heck?
They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Whoa!
I've been fighting since. One less human to... Get back!
They know where to go.
Oh my god.
Uncle, to the right.
Oh my god.
I won't rest.
Good for you. You'll not win here.
Let's go, bro. We gotta do this. We can do this.
Stop provoking them!
Accio. Imperial.
Said at your service.
Got him!
Incendio.
Why can't I hit you?
We did it under 2 minutes. So that's good. And that's not good. Oh man. Whoa. Whoa.
Boy! What have you done?
Oh my god.
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. from all of us.
Wow. Bro, this is a side quest. This
What
is
did my
really
uncle
good.
expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Wow, this is getting crazy, bro. Alright, so we're now level 23. Let me go ahead and change these glasses. They are driving me insane. They're terrible. They're disgusting. We gotta go to the room of requirement too.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Nah, he's gotta be in pain. He has got to be in pain indeed.
Revelio.
Wow. Holy smokes, that was crazy. Alright, so we are approaching the map chamber. Let's see what happens here. Very interesting.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Well, that was an easy quest. Excuse me, coming through. I actually like the color of this robe. It's really nice.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
No way.
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Oh my god. Bro, just like...
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
I don't remember if in the movie it changed the voice as well. It didn't, right? I don't think it did. That's freaking hilarious, dude. That's fucking awesome.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets it.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
What should be me, dude?
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls,
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
That's hilarious that we're playing as him.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or...
Headmaster? Here, what could you...
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We we could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Please do.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Stand proud,
hilarious.
purebloods. The future is yours.
That's freaking hilarious.
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Move out of the way. Just the headmaster and you better respect. I will put you in detention.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor,
Ooh.
I need to speak to you.
No, not right now, please.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
And I don't miss him.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Oh, Weasley.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Ahem. Attention, Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's to do with family reign. It's to do with strength. It's to do with purity of blood.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, well, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Alrighty.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Oh no! Oh crap.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked.
That's hilarious.
Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Revelio.